can both of these be linked to my website?
Hmm.
This is a great question, Klarna. It goes in there as well.
Hmm.
It depends on your payment gateway. So it depends on how you're accepting payments. Usually, the way that you accept payments, those payment processors already have agreements with Afterpay, Affirm, or Klarna. So, for example, if you use PayPal to accept your payments, PayPal has a built-in agreement when a person goes to check out that they can, use Afterpay or use Klarna. Square is another one. They already have it built in. Stripe is another one. So you don't have to do anything. You just choose whether or not you want to use it. For each of them, the typical way that they handle it is that they're credit checking that person or checking that person to see if they're eligible to use the tool. If they are, and you sell something that's $100 but they're splitting it up at $33 over however many payments, you still get your $100 up front. And that's the great thing. You're not waiting for that person to complete their subscription process in order for you to get paid. So it's just choose how you're going to accept payments and make sure that that payment acceptance, that payment processor, they have the subscription Afterpay package. Now, subscription and making payments on something are two different things, right? Subscription is I join this group, it's $33 a month. I pay $33 a month. I pay it in full. That's not the same as like Afterpay or Klarna or Affirm. Klarna is I'm buying something that's $99 and I don't have $99, but I have $35. So I'm gonna pay the $35 now and then I'm gonna pay the rest and then the rest. So subscription models, those you can set up within your tool. Be very careful when you're choosing which payment processor to use because they do charge you. So for example, Square, you can do subscriptions in Square. However, it is not part of the free Square. You have to pay for that. So what some people do is they do it internally. They use something like Zapier that says on this date, send this person an invoice for this amount every, week, every month, every 3 months. Um, so you just have to choose. PayPal also offers subscriptions, but you may have to do a higher version of PayPal. Stripe also offers subscriptions as well. So you can do subscriptions manually or you can do it within the payment processing tool. If you already know who you're using, let me know and then I can give you some like more guidance about like, okay, this is what I know about this payment processor and how to set up your subscriptions. But subscriptions and then Afterpay and Affirm, two different things. I recommend if you are doing something, and I know Christina and I have talked about her doing subscriptions for her CMOS. I mean, you think of it like a supplement. I have to take the supplement every day, so I might as well get a discount for purchasing in bulk or having a good reminder that it's coming. I would just do a recurring invoice. Do an invoice that recurs every month for a certain amount. Maybe give someone a discount if they're going to do 3 months at a time or 6 months at a time. That's one invoice for 6 months, and then set yourself a reminder to send them another invoice in 6 months. But I hope that answers her question. I'll take this and I'll cut it and I'll post it to answer it for her. Um, but yeah, that's my recommendations for both of those things. Are you talking about subscriptions or are you talking about kind of like a digital layaway?